So yeah, you have got another fan fiction, obviously, on Ayla Sakura's Master. And today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. So, I thought about, and yeah, this is my own version of what if Anakin actually was able to turn Obi-Wan to a dark side. So yeah, it's a pretty cool premise, and there's a few of these around, so I just wanted to make my own. So this starts on Mustafar as Padme and Obi-Wan fly into the atmosphere. Anakin notices her ship and runs to where it will land. He uses the Force to immediately choke Padme on the way out, as he believes that she brought Obi-Wan to kill him, which Obi-Wan was wanting to do. So yeah, Padme is unconscious on the floor now, and as Obi-Wan steps out and ignites his bright blue lightsaber, Anakin's eyes turn red as rubies. He takes out his lightsaber and immediately jumps at Obi-Wan with it, doing the same move as Palpatine did towards the four Jedi Masters at the beginning of their battle. They both twist and flip around until Anakin manages to strike Obi-Wan's foot, making him stagger backwards. They continue to attack as they step on droids and other things that are in the lava. Then Anakin manages to flip over. "It's over, my master. I have the high ground," he shouts at Obi-Wan. How could have Obi-Wan been so stupid? Thought Obi-Wan. He was a Jedi Master, and he needed to finish this. Anakin began to speak. "I can overthrow the Emperor. Me and you, we can rule the galaxy. Destroy the Emperor. Make things the way we want them to be." Obi-Wan thought. He knew that the Jedi had begun to become corrupted. After all, it was not Obi-Wan who had told Anakin to actually kill the Count Dooku. Anakin had not wanted to do that. This was not Anakin. This was Darth Vader. But Obi-Wan knew that Anakin was still in there. "You speak of a great truth," said Obi-Wan, as he stepped onto the high ground as well. They saw a ship floating overhead. It was the Emperor. He stepped out of the ship with some clones. The clones blasted at Anakin and Obi-Wan, but they deflected it, immediately killing the clones. Palpatine ignited his ruby red lightsaber. Foolish boy. Obi-Wan was not a fully fledged Sith yet, but he was now trashing aside his belief that he should only learn the light side of the Force. "You have much to learn, Obi-Wan," said Anakin, as he began to force choke Palpatine. Palpatine struggled. "You foolish boy!" he yelled, breaking free of Anakin's force choke and shooting a jet of force lightning at Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan lay there paralysed, but Anakin was not having any bit of it. He leapt at Palpatine, and the two engaged in what might have been the most heroic and furious battle that ever took place in the galaxy. Flipping and twisting and turning and flipping again. They were just not stopping. Then Obi-Wan rushed in. Immediately stabbing the Emperor's hand, the Emperor staggered back in pain. As Obi-Wan then proceeded to use a force push to try and push Palpatine into the lava, but Palpatine's force abilities were just too strong. As they battled harder and harder, Palpatine tried to shoot Obi-Wan into the lava. Obi-Wan was scorched by the heat by now, but not Anakin, because, Anakin has armor. Anyway, Anakin flipped over the Emperor and did the same thing to the Emperor as Obi-Wan once did to Darth Maul, and stabbed him. Cutting across his waist, the Emperor's first top half fell into the lava and burnt. Then Anakin proceeded to chop his master's, his Sith master's legs into pieces. The Emperor was dead. Anakin led Obi-Wan back to the Jedi Temple where they would proceed to, do some stuff. Obi-Wan now will try and talk some sense into Anakin. "Anakin, look what you've done," he shouted. Anakin realised what the Emperor had twisted and manipulated his mind into doing. This was not him. And so he made a final decision. "Forgive me, Master," he said. As him and Obi-Wan returned and proceeded to try and bring peace once again to the galaxy. Hope you enjoyed that one. Happy Star Wars Day! Da da da!